The phone rang once. An unknown number. I hesitated, answered. A trembling male voice whispered my name, but I'd never met him. Never gave him my number. "Who is this?" I asked. No reply. Just ragged breathing and then a terrified whisper, "He's coming." The call disconnected. I stared at my phone in shock.
The number vanished from the log. No trace. No recording. But the voice lingered in her memory, like it wanted her to remember what came next.
That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept checking the door, the windows, every shadow. My name kept echoing from that voice. He's coming. But who?
Maybe it was a prank, Josh said. Or someone you met once. But deep down, I knew. That voice wasn't from a stranger. It was a warning.
The next morning, a news headline stopped my breath. Man found dead in apartment fire. Suspected foul play. It was the same voice. The same whisper.
Detective Rains called it arson. No known enemies. No family. Just one final outgoing call made seconds before he died, to a number not saved.
That number was mine. But how? I'd never seen him. Never met him. My call history still had no trace. I began to question reality.
Sometimes the phone remembers what we forget. Sometimes, it connects people with unfinished stories. And hers was just beginning.
I found his name through the obituary, Ethan Vale. No photos. No social media. Just a name, and the knowledge that he had somehow known mine. I traced the address listed in the article. An old apartment downtown. Burnt walls. Charred windows. But something strange, his phone survived. Melted, but intact.
Forensics couldn't extract anything. No SIM, no memory card, no serial. It's like this phone never existed, the text said. But the battery, it shouldn't have held charge.
That night, my phone buzzed again. Unknown number. Same ringtone. I didn't answer. But this time, a voicemail appeared. Just static. Until the very last second.
It said my name, I told Josh, shaking. Just once. Whispered. He didn't believe me. But the fear in his eyes said otherwise.
I uploaded the voicemail. Nothing showed in the metadata. Timestamp? Blank. Duration? 0. I wasn't imagining it. But no one else could hear what I heard.
The deeper she dug, the stranger it became. Ethan's birth certificate didn't exist. His records ended 12 years ago. As if he was erased.
I visited the building again. A neighbor stopped me. "You're not the first," he whispered. 2 others came looking. Same voice. Same number. They disappeared too.
I checked missing persons. 2 names matched. Both received a final call. Same timestamp. No digital trace. Both vanished within 48 hours.
Panic gripped me. What did Ethan want from me? Was it a cry for help, or a warning to stay away from something far worse?
Then came the package. No sender. Just a note inside, "I'm sorry. Don't answer again." And taped to the bottom a SIM card.
I inserted the SIM into an old burner phone. It powered up without service. 1 contact. Unknown. 1 recording. Dated 5 days in the future.
She pressed play. Her own voice echoed back. "If you're listening, don't trust Josh. He's not who he says he is. I found the phone. It's not done."
I dropped the phone. That couldn't be me. But it was same tone, same tremble, same whisper. And Josh, he had access to Ethan's file.
What's wrong? He asked. I lied. Just tired. But every word he spoke after that, I recorded. Just in case.
I retraced Ethan's last 24 hours. Every camera, every witness, every street. But he didn't show up in a single frame. like a ghost in real time.
Ghosts don't need cameras. They live in circuits, in frequencies, in static, whispering warnings across the wires we trust the most.
I called the number back. The phone didn't ring. But something answered. A woman's voice this time. Calm. He's in the wires now. You let him in.
The burner phone melted in my hands. Literally. Smoke. Sparks. It fused into the table. My ears rang with a familiar voice. Ethan's scream.
I ran. Left the apartment. Didn't stop until dawn. But the fear followed. Because now, I knew. The voice wasn't calling for help. It was escaping.
3 days passed. No calls. No static. Just silence. Until I checked my phone camera roll. A photo I didn't taking me sleeping, with someone standing over me.
I sent the photo to a digital forensics expert. He called me 10 minutes later, voice shaking. That shadow behind you, it's not human.
The figure's face was blank. No eyes, no mouth, just static, the same distortion from the voicemail. But the timestamp? 5 minutes from now.
I deleted it. But it returned. Over and over. Always updating. New angles. Closer. Until the last photo was taken from inside my closet.
You need help, Josh said. This obsession's breaking you. I wanted to scream, to accuse him. But something inside whispered, he's not the threat. Not yet.
That night, I locked every door. Every window. I unplugged everything. But my phone lit up again. Same ringtone. And this time, my own number was calling.
The future leaves breadcrumbs in code. Ones and zeros don't lie. And hers were already rewritten.
I answered. A child's voice this time. Don't run. You'll bring him closer. Then static. Then a whisper. You already heard him once. That was enough.
I traced the cell tower ping. The call came from 2 blocks away. An abandoned data center. One Ethan had once worked at, 10 years ago.
The servers were still warm. One monitor blinked. A looped video file played, my face, calling out for help. But the voice didn't match mine.
In the center of the room sat Ethan's original phone. Not melted. Not broken. Fully functional. But every message inside was from the future.
The last file was a video message. Ethan, scared, desperate. If you're watching this, I failed. He's using the phones. He's using me. Don't listen.
Behind him, a figure moved. Not walking, flickering, glitching. Then the screen went black. The phone exploded seconds later. Sparks lit up the server room.
I escaped with one thing, the hard drive. I had to prove I wasn't crazy. That Ethan wasn't insane. That something real was haunting the signal.
The university lab ran tests. The recordings were impossible. Data from future timestamps. Voice patterns altered at quantum frequency. This isn't human, the researcher said.
I begged for help. No one listened. Then I received an email. Subject line, I'm still here. Attachment, a new voicemail. Ethan's voice. Breathing.
Time loops when fear repeats. She hadn't answered the first call. But that call never ended. It simply traveled, waiting for her to return.
I smashed the phone. Burned the hard drive. Deleted my number. But still, in silence, I'd hear it. That ringtone. That whisper. That promise.
Josh disappeared a week later. No signs of break-in. But one thing left behind, his phone. Locked. But its background wallpaper was me.
I changed my name. Moved cities. Switched to a landline. No tech. No screens. But sometimes, a payphone rings nearby. And my legs go numb.
Because once you hear the voice, once you answer the call, you belong to it. Whether you know it or not.
I left a message on my mirror. If I disappear, don't answer any number you don't recognize. The next day, it was gone. Mirror wiped clean.
Security footage showed no one entering. But at 3:14 a.m., the hallway camera glitched. When it resumed, the message had vanished.
Someone, or something, is trying to rewrite my memories. I remember the voicemail differently each time. Like it's evolving. Learning my thoughts.
The lab files were wiped remotely. They traced the signal. It didn't come from Earth. Not space. Not satellites. Just the void between pulses, they said.
I don't know who I am anymore. Or if I was ever meant to survive the call. Maybe I wasn't supposed to hear it.
He didn't die after the call. He became the call. And now, he waits, inside every ringtone, every glitch, every ring you ignore.
If you're listening to this, don't answer. Don't trace. Don't search. Just forget you ever saw Ethan Vale's name. Or mine.
But if you already answered, it's too late. He knows you. He knows your number. And you heard him once, didn't you?
The first ring always sounds the same. Harmless. Curious. But by the third, it's already inside you, rewiring the moment you chose to listen.
He called me before he died. But I never gave him my number. Now, I just wait for that ringtone again, knowing this time, I will answer. Music style, clapperboard.